Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing what's the gossip on you in the spirit world during Mercury retrograde. So what was your spirit guys? What was the spirit world saying or had to say during the Mercury retrograde? So we have here pile number 1 with the white candle, pile number 2 with the red candle, and pile number 3 with the black candle. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked my lovely pile number 1, let's find out what's the gossip on you in the spirit world during the Mercury retrograde. So it's not the gossip from now. It's what happened during the Mercury retrograde. How was the spirit realm viewing you? So let's see here. What was the gossip on my pile number 1 during the Mercury retrograde? The gossip in the spirit world during Mercury retrograde. What is the gossip on my pile number 1? The gossip in the spirit realm on my pile number 1 during the retrograde. The gossip on you in the spirit world during the Mercury retrograde is like they felt like you were giving up on something. Whether you were giving up on a relationship, you were giving up on a project, you were giving up on something that was very valuable. 7 of Pentacles and the Star in the reverse. That's what the retrograde does sometimes. It makes us feel like everything we've done is like not going anywhere. Like it puts a nostalgic mood in the air. I definitely see here that a lot of you guys, either you gave up on something or you gave up on somebody that was really there for you. Okay, that's the gossip on you. And if that doesn't resonate, the gossip on you is that you're starting over with a project or somebody or something in your life. The gossip during the spirit world is that your spirit guides want to let you know that there was someone in specific in your life that came into your life to let you know that you couldn't do something, or that something wasn't possible, or something was too far for you. And I feel like some of you guys actually believed it with the Page of Pentacles. That was the gossip, that they couldn't believe how someone like you could believe someone like them. Okay, you'll quickly realize though, pile number 1, that usually people that tell you can't do something is because they can't do it. Or it's the same thing when people say, don't be careful who you listen to when it comes to advice, because you can't have a certain goal and listen to someone that has never had a goal. You get what I mean? Because they're not going to be able to communicate with you. They're not even going to know what to tell you. Pile number 1, the gossip on you is that you're very talented. You got a lot going on for yourself, but you don't see your worth. Okay? You don't see how valuable, how important, how magical you are. Okay? With the Page of Pentacles, I also get here, the gossip on you in the spirit world is that you do a little bit for yourself and you're always there to give a lot to others. Give a lot to other people. Oh, my brother. Oh, my mom. Or my uncle. Oh, this. Oh, that. Or this. And I'm not saying don't be a good person, but the spirit world is gossiping about how maybe you should put all that attention and focus that you put on fixing other people's lives, maybe onto your life, maybe onto your kids. Okay, because especially kids always suffer through our decisions in life. Okay, so the gossip on you is that you're very capable of whatever it is that you have in your mind, which is to buy that house, own that storefront, make that video, whatever it is. The gossip on you in the spirit world is that you're very, very compatible with it, and basically they feel like you can do anything and you can do that. And I guess it's just patience for that. Like, it's just they're having patience with you because they know that even if you do it, even if you don't see the results right away, it's going to happen for you. Let's see here. What is the gossip on my pile number 1 in the spirit realm during the retrograde? What was the gossip on them? What's the gossip on my pile number 1 during the retrograde? in the spirit world. Let's see. This is definitely like a really long title. Somebody here could be a Gemini, moon, sun, or rising. Yeah. Same. It's just the same thing here. Devil in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like the gossip on you is that you are good. You are a good person. You are a good person, but the spirit world is saying you don't have to prove to us anymore that you're a good person. You're not Superman. You know, the spirit world really appreciates your gratefulness and how much you give back, but I feel like there's also a lot of gossip that maybe if you put all that love into yourself, maybe if you would work more on yourself, because I feel like there's a lot of excuses that come with you and your goals and your dreams, but when it comes to helping other people in your life, it's like a go. You could do it, do it, do it, do it. It's giving immigrant here. Like maybe you guys come from an immigrant family, but if not, it could somehow be that you moved far away from your family. Spirit is saying, life will get better as long as you try to make it better for yourself. It's like if you are constantly trying to make life easier for others, it's like, how can they really help you? Um, but again, guys, you're not saying don't help. But I just feel like you guys are in a moment where bad things after the other are happening. And then boom, you get somebody asking you for help. And you'll probably stop what you have to do. Stop from fixing your own problems to go help somebody else. Whether it's because you feel bad, because you feel some sort of guilt. It's not good. And when you give back in that type of energy, it's not really good. Especially with guilt or like you have to do it. It's not really good. The gossip on you in the spirit world is that your dreams are true. So if you've been having dreams with certain people in your life or with certain messages, trust it. Okay, this is not a message for everyone, okay? I'm one of those witches, sweetheart, that my dreams don't really tell me anything unless it's something pivotal, and like I have to pray day on days, day just every day for me to get a message in my dream that's really important or whatever, or if I'm wondering about something, right? But there's people that just taking a nap, spirit will give them a message in their dream. That's some of you guys here watching. So some of you guys, your dreams are not overreactions. They're the reality of things. Sometimes they might come in little metaphors, but for the most part, anybody in this group that's having like really big dreams, please pay attention to them. Please. Okay, I don't know who needed to hear that. The spirit world is saying that. Please pay attention to your dreams. Somebody here, I heard a past one is waiting for you to light them a candle. Or do an offering of some sort. Be careful with things that you get out the goodwill as well. That's another message I'm getting. It's not really a gossip, but be very careful. It's a lot of things that get attached to items. I don't know how to explain it. I heard paranormal here. The gossip on you in the spirit realm that you probably have ghosts in your house. You probably feel like there is ghost like energy around you. You're not tripping. You're right. But the gossip is that these spirits don't want nothing bad to happen to you. It's not more of something bad. It's more like a giving back. So I don't know if this is someone's grandfather or something, but someone is coming near you because they either need their tomb to be cleaned, something like that. Guys, you won't believe me. I come from the Caribbean islands. What was I gonna say? Ghosts do come around when they need something. And if they don't know you, they will cause turmoil wherever you're at so that they can get what they need, whether it's flowers, a message to their loved ones, whatever it is. I've seen it with my own. Well, I've never really seen it, but I've seen the situations. somebody here could see ghosts. Let's give them a message on what's the gossip about you during the Mercury retrograde. What's the gossip about my pal number ones during the Mercury retrograde? What is the gossip on my pal number one? Again, the spirit world is saying, it's time to live for yourself. It's time to live your life. It's time to work for yourself. It's time to be that Queen of Swords energy, that, a little bit selfish. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something about a needing of, like, keeping your information to yourself, your plans to yourself. This is the story I'm hearing. It's like somebody saying, I have this amount of money saved up in the bank. I'm ready to buy my home, my apartment, my car, whatever. And I see them being so excited, telling the people around them. And then boom, somebody around them is like, well, I heard you got money saved up for a car. Can I please have that for a surgery or for something? So you got to be very careful who you tell what you have to, because you got plans with that money or that goal. You got plans, and they're already making plans with your fruits. They're already making plans with what you saved up. So you want to avoid people leeching and, wanting to get the last bite out of everything you have. Pile number one, the spirits is saying, just don't tell nobody. Don't tell people that you got this and you got that. How about you just show them you got it? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're the one buying it. It's not like they're buying it. It's not like they care. Okay? So, pile number one, the gossip on you in the spirit world is that you're very kind, but a lot of the people in your life do not deserve you. A lot of people in your life do not deserve what you have to offer, whether it's friends, family. You do a lot for people that wouldn't jump a puddle for you. That is the gossip about you in the spirit world. And during the Mercury retrograde, I think it was becoming more prevalent to the spirit world because maybe you guys were stressed out about your own life. The retrograde probably had you thinking about the future, thinking about what you don't have, thinking about what you do want to acquire, and just making you feel stuck in a box, like it's just too hard to achieve. Okay? And it had the spirit world kind of like uneasy because it's like, come on, you think everything is possible with everybody around you, but not you? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Any last messages on what's the gossip on my pile number one when it comes to the spirit world during the Mercury retrograde? And, another gossip is that there's a lot of indecisiveness coming here in this group. Like, you guys probably are not people that can, like, I see you make decisions, but sometimes you could be the type of people that ask other people for their opinions. The gossip on you is that no matter if you make a good or right decision, with the Six of Wands at the end, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Don't be scared to make a mistake. It's called life. It's called doing it all over again. Just do it all over again. People be scared of the doing it all over again. People be scared of it because it's a start. But pile number one, you can never make a mistake in life because mistakes can be lessons for better and bigger foundations. Okay, so that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number two with the red candle, let's find out what is the gossip on you in the spirit realm during the Mercury retrograde. So what does spirit have to say during the Mercury retrograde about my pal number twos? What does spirit have to say during the Mercury retrograde? Like, what happened and what they had to say about my pal number twos. Let's see what they have to say. What comes around? Intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence, collision of beliefs, I heard there's no need to fix things that are already broken. This is the pal that went through some lessons during the Mercury retrograde. I feel like some of you went back to something, or try to go back to someone or somebody, and the same thing happened again with that person. Like a issue, a problem, like the same situations that you guys have been having happened again with that person. And the spirit world is not disappointed in you. Don't think that. They just feel like you had to go through this again to realize. But you obviously didn't pass the test, but that doesn't matter. It's not about passing the test. It's about understanding the material. See, this is not school. You're not going to go to the next level because, you passed the test. No. If you passed the test, it means you learned your lesson. You learned, and it's not going to repeat itself. When you don't learn the lesson, it repeats itself, but it's not in a way to harm you. It's in a way for you to outgrow it. So you could just be like, okay, so yeah, someone here did not pass a test, and that's okay. It was Mercury retrograde. It was bound to happen. Going back to exes, going back to old friends, going back to fake people. It was expected, pal number 2. So I don't want you guys to feel bad, okay? I want you guys to open your eyes to the reality of things, and is that, one, you can't change people, and 2, you can't go through a test again when you already took it. You know what I mean? You already took the test with that person. You know who they are. Why put yourself in that predicament again, right? But that's okay. We're not here to shame. We're here to learn. And the gossip on you was also that you guys were intoxicated a lot, you were drinking a lot, or you were smoking a lot, or you started. That could be the gossip, because maybe some of you guys quit, and then now you're like starting again. The gossip on you is that you went through something very embarrassing, or the spirit world felt like it was messed up or like embarrassing. But at the same time, this is the thing. You might have felt like whatever you did was like whack or embarrassing or degrading, but the spirit world is seeing it as growth. Because this is why. Because you were able to realize where you went wrong. And that also was a part of the lesson. So now the spirit world is like, well, they don't even know what's coming for them. So it's okay if they feel that way. We understand. But at the end of the day, there's better things coming. Okay, they had to go through this one more time to hit that reality check. Like, hey, shit ain't sweet over here, right? The spirit world, there's also here gossip on the spirit world about you having like some emotional emptiness. I feel like there's a lot of things that maybe you wish you can change from the past, or a lot of things you wish you could have said, or a lot of things you could have done to defend yourself, or fix situations, or make things better. But I feel like it slipped through your fingers, like you did not know. And it's like, if I had the knowledge that I have now, I would have done things differently back then. Like I really were. Like I really would. Okay. And I feel like that's the energy with you guys. I feel like you guys are people that you can own up and say, yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I did something wrong. Yeah, I fucked up. I messed up that friendship. I messed up that relationship. I did this. Like you are the type of people that you can confront what you've done. And this is why you have a lot of respect in the spirit world. That's the gossip on you. That they respect you a lot, because even if you make a mess, you're willing to look at yourself and say, yes, I did that mess and it was my fault. Okay? A lot of people don't do that, and that's what they're kind of expressing, that whatever you felt like you went short on, or you did wrong for yourself, they're saying be easy on yourself. That's the gossip. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be easy on yourself, because at the end of the day, if you knew better, you would have done better, but you didn't know. But now that you have this knowledge, what are you gonna do? And I guess it's more like the spirit realm, like sitting back and like watching to see, what are you gonna do? Okay, like, you know what I mean? So the gossip on you in the spirit world is that you be thinking that people change, but they really don't. And sometimes you might give people the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes you even find yourself feeling sorry for people that did you dirty. You feeling sorry for people that did you dirty is insane. And sorry, I had to repeat that because I just, I sometimes feel the same way, But yeah, there was karmic cycles that had to repeat themselves here. Pile number 2. You might have felt like you had to pay your karma during the Mercury retrograde, like you paid your karma. But I'm here to let you know that it was like a balance of energies. It wasn't really that much karma like you really think it is. The world is not out to get you, pile number 2. Um, these people are though. Whoever this energy is, that's been heavy on your mind, heavy on your heart. And with a tempting offer has a high price. They're saying, at what cost would you know, surround yourself with people that have done things to you? Like, at what cost? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, why would you do that to yourself? The spirit world's gossip on you also is that even though you're very respected, your heart can get you in trouble sometimes. Sometimes you'll find yourself doing the right thing and it will just really like just flip in your face. Because what you were supposed to do was not do the right thing. You were supposed to do the right thing but for yourself. Okay? You know, the spirit realm, they kind of, I heard you're the favorite in the spirit realm. You're really favorite. I feel like they watch you more. Because you have such like an open mind. The gossip on you in the spirit world is that alcohol and smoking makes you overthink more. But of course, we're not here to tell anybody to quit anything. It's just, everything is like a balance. Everything, if you balance it out, it'll be better. Let's see here. What is the gossip on my pile number 2 in the spirit world during the retrograde? What was the gossip during the retrograde for my pals? What was the gossip? You have your invasion, boundaries in reverse. You have your calm and amid chaos. You have your glamour, intrigue, and drama. Transitions to the spirit realm. Why I feel like heavy 8th house placements here. 8th house placements and 4th house placements here for you guys. The spirit world is saying that person you keep thinking about that harmed you in the past, they're not ready for you. They're not ready for your love. They're not ready for who you are. That's the gossip. The gossip on you also is that even though you let little situations get into your head and make you go crazy, part number 2, the gossip is that you have a very good way of hiding it. Like, you could be thinking about something that's like bothering you so much, even making you anxious, making you bite your nails. And when others see you, they don't get that at all. They don't get that anxiety and that frustration or that like energy with you. They don't get that at all. The gossip on you is that there's a lot of drama in your life because you're glamorous. There's a lot of drama in your life because you are successful. There's a lot of drama in your life because you are an achiever. There is drama in your life because you are an overachiever. Okay? Stop looking at people's actions towards you as negative. Instead, view it as the love that they somehow can't see in themselves. Even as hurtful as it can be, and listen, I'm going to be real with you. I'm a Scorpio rising. That's easier said than done. Somebody say something to me, I want to knock their head out. You know what I mean? Like, I want to retaliate. I want to say something that's going to make them think about it for a year. You know what I mean? But what would that say about myself? That I'm so insecure that I'll let somebody insult me and make me feel this way. It was a time where I had to realize that when you react, and not a really nice manner, it's like that person took control over your mind. And you somehow are like hypnotized to react to all the bad things that they're saying because that's what they want. Nobody is going to say something messed up to you for nothing. They're obviously saying it because they want a reaction or retaliation or something of some sort. So if you find yourself here today wondering, what did I do wrong? What did I do to deserve this? Why am I going through this? It's not your fault. It's not you. It's not you. People need to see that light. And if they don't get it the good way, they're going to some could get it the good way. They could get it the good way. But some people don't want it the good way because they don't have a light. And it kind of makes them angry. Okay, so good things are in the horizon for you and people smell it and people don't like it. Okay, and that is okay. You might feel like you're left out. You might feel lonely. You might feel like there's an emotional loss within. I see a lot of problems with the mother figure, with the father figure here, pile number 2. But the gossip on you is that you will always attract these people. Look, we have transitions to the spirit realm in reverse. But you'll always be connected to us. That's what they're saying. The gossip is that you'll always be connected to the spirit realm. That you're always highly favored, even in the spirit realm. And that things don't go easy on earth. It's not really your fault. It's not. And the best thing you can do is remain calm. It's not overthinking it. It's not, going after for a response or a resolution or a conclusion or trying to get the last word of, why they did that. Pile number 2, the gossip on you is in the spirit world that you will succeed more as long as you see the love in everything, even the ugly. And I know that's super hard. Oh, that's super hard, especially when people are starting with you. Oh, give me a break. You know what I mean? But basically, the spirit realm is like trying to let it know that the gossip on you is that you're the shit. So stop letting mediocre, closed-minded people tell you otherwise or make you feel otherwise. Because sometimes people don't. Let me tell you something. Sometimes people don't even say anything into your face. It's just their actions that be moving very like weird and mean. You know what I mean? It be people's actions sometimes. But they're saying don't even let the actions affect you. Because you're the shit. Why? And this is another thing. Another thing, I saw this video earlier today. Some lady was saying, the people that are on your level, they will never shame you. The people on your level mentally, emotionally, physically will never make you feel the way that they're making you feel. It's always the people below you. It's always the people worse than you. It's always the people behind you in the past. It's never going to be someone on your level or someone that's doing better than you. It will never be someone like that. Okay? So that's another message here from the spirit world. Let's see here. What is the gossip on my pile number 2 in the spirit world? What is the gossip on my pile number 2 in the spirit world? What's the gossip on my pile number 2? Magical space clearing time. Healing from heartache. Please don't lose hope in reverse. And back off in reverse again. The gossip on you is that you are too forgiving. And it's okay to be forgiving, but you're the type of people that you will leave the door open for those that did you wrong. Okay? And maybe you're not going to connect with them in the same way, but you will still let them in. And that's a problem. Okay? The gossip on you in the spirit world is that you cannot heal yourself. You cannot heal that heartache, that loneliness, that you can't heal none of that if you're in the same place that hurt you. If you're still trying to rebuild in places that tore you the hell down. You know what I mean? And places that destroyed you, you cannot build yourself again. Because they're going to keep destroying the progress. Okay, so pile number 2, the gossip on you in spirit world is that you've been doing a lot of progress in yourself. But every time this little test come back, you are constantly failing it. And I'm not saying failing is bad, but I'm saying how many more tests are you going to take to finally learn your worth? oh, but I should have done it this way. It was my fault. Da, da, da. What's meant for you will always be there for you. And what's meant for you will never tear you down. That's what a lot of people, maybe like us, we don't understand that sometimes. That love doesn't tour. Love is not rude. Love is not mean. Love is not loneliness. You know what I mean? Love is not all the things that we deal with. That is not love. Those are things that show us there's no love. Okay, those are the signs of lack of love. Well, pile number two, I don't know. I feel really mad for you. I feel like there's like a lot of anxiety here for this group. I feel like the people around you have really made you question your worth and question who you are and question and question and question. But honestly, this had to happen. Even though the spirit realm is like, with you, they're still proud of you. Just because you can confront it and you can realize, maybe I feel this way because I haven't done nothing about it. And another message that the spirit world wants to let you know is that you have more power you have more power in the situation. You might think you don't have any power or like things just not going in your favor. Like I said, you have a lot of power. Change the mindset. Change your mind. I'm loved everywhere I go. I'm surrounded by people that love me. Okay? All the time. But Pal 2, this is the beginning of the best time in your life. And I'm not here to sugarcoat this. I feel like Spirit is telling me they've learned their lessons. This one last test, they had to go through it. Maybe they did fail. But we just know that when it comes around again, Pal number 2 is going to learn. And Pal 2, I'm proud of you. It's okay. Mercury beat some of our asses, but it's the beatings, it's the lessons that makes us do better next time. And I feel like the spirit world is proud of you because this is definitely a new beginning in your life. And that's why shit looks chaotic. That's why shit is feeling really heartbreaking and emotionally. Emotionally, you feel sad, or even, not even sad, but like lost, left out, broken inside, whatever it is. Pile number 2, they're validating your emotions, but they also want to prepare you for the best times that are coming. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 3 with the black candle, let's find out what is the gossip on you in the spirit realm during the Mercury retrograde. And I already know a lot of you guys felt delays, technical delays. I think we all went through delays during the Mercury. Let's see here. What is the gossip on my pile number 3s in the spirit realm? What is the gossip on my pile 3s in the spirit realm? Ooh. The gossip on you in the spirit world is that you're doing your thing. You're focused on your thing. Mercury retrograde probably was a breeze for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was saying there were delays, but it probably did not affect you at all. I feel like the spirit realm has a lot of good things to say about you guys. A lot of like improvements financially. The spirit realm wants to also let you know that you are in the right path and you are doing the right thing for you, your family, for anybody around you. You're doing the right thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Literally, pile 3. Why'd you click on this? There's nothing here. What's the gossip? I think there is a little bit of gossip. The spirit realm might say that you think that someone doesn't really love you, like a relationship or a partner. But they do. The thing is that the way that they show love is different with the Page of Pentacles. And that's why you might not understand it, Two of Swords. But they're saying, don't let your mind distract you from the happiness that there is to enjoy in your real life. Okay, pile number 3, I'm going to need you every time you start comparing your life or thinking about what you don't have and maybe something is not right. You know what I mean? I want you to look back 5 years ago in your life. Would you like to go back 5 years ago? Exactly. So be thankful for what's here now after these 5 years. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, the spirit gossip on you is that you just got to be a little bit more grateful. That's it, for your successes and the things that are that are moving for you. Even if you don't see it like you really want it yet. Pile three, the gossip on you is that you need to be a little bit grateful because you've come really far. Don't be so hard on yourself. Let's see here. Any juicy details? Any juicy gossip on my pile threes? What was the gossip on them in the spirit realm? They're in the retrograde. What is the gossip on them in the spirit world? Yeah, the gossip on you is that you have a lover, if you're dating, that is really in this for you. You have somebody that really, really loves you in your life. And even if they can't give you everything you deserve yet, the spirit world is admiring the love here. Okay, this is giving lovebirds, love movie here. Stop thinking about betrayal. Stop thinking about cheating. Stop thinking about ways to self-sabotage your life. Yes, a lot of us, we self-sabotage our lives by thinking about the worst case scenarios that can happen to us, not knowing that even just thinking about it will call its name. Okay? Everybody's worried about a cheating partner, and then when it happens, they're surprised. No, sweetheart, you've been trying to catch this man cheating before he even thought about cheating. Don't be surprised. You know what I mean? Still not defending any cheating ass man, but I just feel like when you give importance to certain problems, it kind of highlights it. You kind of manifest it. Okay, worry about having too much money. Worry about having so much love that you can't get away from a person. Now I'm playing. That one doesn't sound good, but you get what I mean. Instead of thinking about your problems being real problems, think about your problems being things that wouldn't really be a problem. You know what I mean? Like having so much money you don't know where to put it. You know what I mean? Like that. The spirit realm also wants to congratulate you on your glow up. You're looking bomb for the summer. You guys are taking care of yourself. That's the gossip about you, the spirit world, that, you definitely look younger now than you did in your younger years. For some here, people watching. I definitely feel like that too. I feel like when I was in high school, I definitely look older than I look now. Like, I feel like now I look like I'm starting college. I'm playing. But, pile number 3, you got to go in for yourself. I just feel like spirit wants you to realize that you're enough. You're enough. A lot of you guys probably had very strict parents, maybe a strict environment that, wanted you to work, 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 study, 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 get up and go. Now as an adult, you don't give yourself a break. You used to pray when you were younger to have a free life, but you still got that voice in your head. Go, go, go. Keep going. It's not enough. We need more. You know what I mean? So the gossip on you is that they're going to need you to sit down and relax. And they're going to need you to take a chill, slow down. I feel like a lot of people think that hard work equals more money. Yeah, because that's the rule you set up in your life. If you were to say, I make money easily, I don't have to work so hard, I don't have to do too much. That's the rules that you set up for your life, and it'll happen. But if you live by the other motto, you know what I mean? And, we're not saying be a lazy bum. We're not saying stay home, sleep. But I always say this in this channel. Just a balance. And, people feel like sometimes you got to work all the time. That's not a balance. It's not. Even if you think it's so good, it's not a balance. The spirit world wants to tell you that your cat, the white cat or it's like a nudish color, golden color cat here. Could be a black cat too, doesn't matter. They're connected to the spirits. They're connected to the spirit realm. And it could be one of your cousins that passed away at a young age, or I heard uncle, grandpa. So one of your pets, they're connected to the spirit realm. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I've never owned a cat. Um, the spirit realm also wants to let you know that they connect with you through plants, through trees, through gardening, through flowers and flower colors as well. Let's see here. What is the gossip on my pile number 3? Can I say 8 of Pentacles upright, justice, the hangman? The spirit realm is saying, listen, we don't got much to say about this person because you are in a cycle of good karma right now. Pile number 3, congratulations. I feel like this pile, you guys have really much done the work, went through your cycles already. If you don't resonate to this, I'll recommend like picking another pile. But I feel like karmic lessons are learned here, pile 3. I feel like the spirit realm is very proud of you. And it's like anything you put your mind to will come in fruition. What the hangman is just saying, just keep doing what you're doing. Any other juicy details for pile 3? 3, there's no gossip on you guys. The magician in reverse. And then the knight of... It's like the spirit realm is saying, like, this is one of our easy ones. Like, we don't have to do too much with them. We don't have to watch them so much. We don't have to come into their defense because they already got it figured out. Like, they already got their life figured out. They have it all put together. They're figured out, okay? The magician in reverse is like, they don't have to do much. They don't even have to get involved in your problems or your healing or in your issues because it's like you already know what to do. Your body kind of manifests the right of way anyways. So pile 3, I'm so sorry. This is gonna be the pile that, baby, I don't got nothing for you. Like, you're doing your thing. You're doing well for yourself, and that's important. That's good. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.